Let's say you want to animate this orange circle to go from point A to point B. Easy, right? All you have to do is add a transform node, adjust the size to your liking, then simply add 2 keyframes to the center control. One at point A at frame 0, and another at point B at your desired end frame. Smooth the curve in the spline editor, and that's it. Now, if you're animating just one object, this isn't a bad way to do it. But what if you have 4 more circles that you want them to follow the same animation of the orange circle? Luckily, DaVinci Resolve 21's new feature has made this easier than ever. Simply select all transform nodes of each circle, then click this new combine button right here. Now you can do the same process you did for the orange circle. 2 keyframes and you're done. The problem we have here is this animation looks very basic and isn't eye-catching at all. A simple improvement we can do here is to add a delay for each circle to start the animation at different times. And we all know how annoying it is to do that manually in the keyframe editor, which in my opinion has the worst design of any editing software. In this video, I'm going to teach you how you can leverage the power of expressions. With expressions, you have way more control and consistency over your animations. We will continue using the circles to demonstrate, but the same techniques can be applied to your most advanced motion graphics. So let's build this again, but with expressions. First, let's add a Fusion composition onto the timeline, then head over to the Fusion page. Add a background node and customize the background setup how you like it. After that is done, let's create the circle. Add a new background node and give it an orange gradient color. Add an ellipse node and connect it to the mask input. Now let's resize the circle, because that is a good opportunity for me to show you the most basic form of using an expression. The ellipse node has 2 controls to change its size, a width control and a height control, but it's hard to get a good estimate of the size we want when we change only one of these 2 controls. We want to be able to change them together at the same time. To do that, we can use an expression. Right-click the control and choose Expression. Now, to get the value of other controls through an expression, you first need to type the name of the node holding that control. In this case, it is ellipse 1, so we type ellipse 1. Then we need the name of the target control, so we type dot and then height. Now, if we change the value of the height, the width is going to follow the same values. Since both controls are in the same node, this can also work without typing the name of the node, so we can delete ellipse 1 and keep only height, and it will still work the same. An even easier way to get the needed expression is to hold the plus icon and drag it over the target control. Then, when you release your mouse, it will automatically import the expression for you. Now let's create the rest of the circles. I will select both these nodes, then hit Ctrl+C to copy them. Then I'm going to press Ctrl+V 4 times, then connect them using merge nodes. I will use the merge nodes to change the position of each circle, because the controls of merge nodes only affect whatever is connected to the green input. Now to the animation part. Instead of creating the animation on 5 transform nodes, we're going to animate only one node and then link the other transform nodes to it using expressions. So let's add a transform node to the orange circle and create our animation. You can make whatever animation you want on this node with any number of keyframes. But for the purpose of this video, I'll just make a simple 2 keyframe animation on the position control. After easing it to your liking, you can now hold Shift and drag the node outside the workflow. We will rename this node to Master Node and keep it aside. This node holds the main animation. You will understand why in a second. Now add a new transform node again. This time, we're going to use an expression on the center control. We need to get the animation that is currently held in the master node, so we first type the name of target node, master node. Always pay attention to the capitalization. If you type one letter in lowercase or uppercase differently, it will not work. Now type dot, then the name of the target control, center. As you can see, this works perfectly. The problem with this expression is that we cannot control the starting time of the animation, so we need to use a different type of expression. Instead of typing dot and then center, we will type a colon and then GetValue. Be careful not to type a dot instead of a colon because for some reason that crashes DaVinci Resolve. Now after that, we need to open a bracket, then a quotation mark, and inside the quotations we will type the target control's name. In this case, center. After that, we need to add a comma, then type time, minus the number of frames that we want to delay the animation. Let's go with 5 frames for now. As you can see, the animation now waits 5 frames and then starts. I know this sounds complicated, but trust me, the more you use it, the easier it gets. So now we can copy-paste this transform node to every circle and only change the number of offset frames like shown. Each circle animation starts 5 frames later than the one before it. You can also choose any delay you want, doesn't have to be 5. But that is still not automated enough, right? So let's make this even better. Instead of manually typing the delay number for each node, we can make the expression get this number from a control that we will create ourselves. So let's create this new control. Right-click the node name and choose Edit Controls. In this window, give your control a name. I'll name it Delay. Set the type to number, then choose the page where you want the control to appear. I'll choose the Controls page. Next, set the controls range, then choose Slider Control so we can adjust the value with a slider. Now we have a new control on the node. We can delete the number in the expression and replace it with the control name Delay. With this setup, we can adjust the animation delay using the slider instead of typing numbers manually. Now this transform node has everything you need: the expression, the animation, and the custom control. We're going to use this node for every circle. And we finally have a nice animation made entirely with expressions. We only had to animate one node. You can even change the animation on that node, and all the linked ones will follow. If you're new to editing, this might seem like overkill for simple animations, but when you start creating advanced motion graphics, you'll mostly be using expressions. And the good news is that you don't have to memorize any expressions because soon I'm releasing my new plugin, Clipizo. With Clipizo, you can edit expressions inside the plugin using a much larger text field, which allows you to see the entire expression while typing. Your changes will also be reflected in real time. Clipizo also allows you to save expressions so you don't have to memorize them. You can add descriptions to expressions so you know what they do, organize them into folders, and even share them with friends by exporting and importing them. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so that you know as soon as it's available on my website. If you found this video useful, leave a like and join my Discord if you need any help. I'll see you in the next one.